It's been a long time since I was here.
When was that?
Before you were born.
Are we in Mom's old room?
Nah, I don't think this is the one. Hello, Claire.
Sean? Is that Daniel?
I heard.
Look who's here. After all this time. The police called us a few weeks ago. Did you hurt that police officer in Seattle?
Mom left us. She made her choice.
You're supposed to be resting, young man.
Yeah, yes he is.
We really don't want Claire or Stephen to start asking questions.
I know.
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
It's just a room now, Sean.
So, listen, I've noticed things with Daniel.
Did you see that?
Do you know them?
It's okay, Dad. They're cool.
And hello there, troops. We're back at it with another episode of Life is Strange 2. And you're watching Ace of Space Gaming with your host for the day and the weekend, myself, Thumbs. Now, troops, I hope you caught the last episode because it was kind of heartbreaking. Well, the end of it was anyway. We started chapter 2 and it's apparently been about a month since the whole Brody thing in the motel and Daniel finding out about the dad and also kind of acknowledging the fact that he's got powers now. And now that they've acknowledged that, they've started training, apparently. And now Daniel, a month later, it's December now, and he can lift a giant boulder, which I feel like is quite a jump. You know, like, it's only been a month and he's lifting giant boulders. So, and I feel like the little Daniel has a bit of an attitude on him. I feel like he's getting a bit power hungry here. Because Sean wanted to throw a snowball at him to see if he could stop it mid-air. And I didn't really mean to hit him. I went for his stomach, but apparently the angle hurt his face slightly. I don't know. But basically, Daniel got a bit mad, and I don't know if I trust him. He's all cute and all that, but what if he does get power hungry? And he could probably do a lot of damage. As we saw at the end of the episode, he had a choice to do a lot of damage. Or I guess Sean had the choice to let it happen or not. But anyway, they've basically found this little cabin to live in for this past little while, but now Daniel seems to have this cough that he's apparently had for a while, so that isn't good. It's winter, he's tiny, and they've got jackets now, but like there's not much, and it looks really cold. And as well as also power training, Sean and Daniel also kind of made up a set of rules for these powers. I can't remember them exactly, but it's basically stuff along the lines of hide them. I can't remember the second one, but the last one is run away from danger, which is really good rules. I'm sure the second rule is also good, but I just cannot remember that right now. So they have rules in place. They're acknowledging it, they're training for it, and I guess they're not just trying to let him develop them on his own. Sean's actually trying to help with that, and I really like that. You know, because in the first chapter we had Sean kind of dealing with the loss of their dad, and Daniel didn't know, but now they're dealing with it, everything together in the second chapter of the game, and I really like that. And you know, having superpowers is a big responsibility, especially for a 9-year-old. That's big stuff. But Sean also made the decision that since Daniel is quite well, that I think he didn't really want to have to do this, but if it's an option for medical attention for Daniel and also possibly a dry home or just shelter, Sean has decided that they're going to try out their grandparents from their mother's side, and she apparently stays in somewhere called Beaver Creek. I don't know, but that's where they're heading. Sean's only mentioned the mum maybe once or twice when they were talking about a bike in the house, but like he never even said a name at that point. I don't think Sean likes the mum, but we don't know where she is, so I'm not going to pass judgment at the minute because I don't know if Daniel's aware of Sean not liking her. I don't know what the situation with the mum is, so I don't know if the situation with the grandparents is going to be any better. And also, they've probably seen everything on the news, because that's everywhere now. And there was an article in the papers about the whole petrol station thing, or gas station. And the old guy obviously pleaded ignorance, said he tried to help, because of course he did. But whatever. Anyway, instead of going on about that, perhaps the most important thing in last week's episode, when they were leaving to start that journey, Mushroom went missing. And then Daniel went missing. And then Sean went missing. No, I'm kidding. But Sean went to go find them. And when he caught up with them, he was too late. Poor little tiny Mushroom got eaten by a puma, mountain lion, cougar, whatever you want to call them. There's probably other names. But basically, Mushroom is no more. And Daniel got mad. And I don't know what he was going to do, but he picked up the cougar. And I made Sean intervene, because although the cougar could have took Sean out, which I wasn't even thinking about. I was too busy thinking about the cougar. But if he hadn't have stepped in, I don't even want to think about what Daniel would have done. I'd like to think he wouldn't have just, like, ripped it apart. That would have been horrible. But still, I couldn't let him do that. But at the same time, it also dragged little Mushroom away, so they kind of had a little memorial for her, but there was no body for the grave, which was a sin. And it was so sad, because Daniel was so attached to Mushroom, and they saved her life basically from the horrible petrol station people. But honestly, it was so sad, and now they have to go on this journey with one more loss under their belt, and it's such a shame. So I don't know, I'm kind of trying to not make Daniel out to be evil, if that's an option, because I don't want that to be an option. So we're trying everything we can. Today, I don't know what's going to happen dealing with the loss of Mushroom. Still power training, probably. Will Daniel ever work on his attitude? Will they get to their grandparents? Will that happen in today's episode? I guess you'll have to stay tuned and find out, troops. So, I'm going to shut up and get this horrible intro out of the way. So without further ado, troops, let's go! More travelling times. Travel music. The Wolf Squad. Out and about. Trying to readjust to life without their pet Mushroom. Without their family member, Mushroom. I really do, like, I kinda hate filling silences. And I know I don't need to, but I kinda love scenes like this and this. Because he looks so mad. Because, I don't know, you get to see how far they've walked, you know? And I guess you get to see how they're struggling walking through the snow. I don't know, I like scenes like that. Normally they're accompanied by beautiful music, which this is. Oh wow, nice. I guess it also does cover a lot of time. It means that we don't have to play this and they can actually make it to the grandparents in this episode. We also get to see the lovely landscape of the game in these parts too. I guess it's just an excuse for the game developers and artists just to show off, isn't it? And everyone else on the team, of course. Oh, just sitting by a wee fire. I hope Daniel's cough is okay. I would stay in the woods. These are wanted boys. Is that a wee owl? Aw. Well, actually, Sean's nearly a man, right? They're not boys no more. I wish I was, is it Christopher Church? Judge? Who plays, who voices, the God of War. And the way he says boy is just so cool. I know I'm a woman, but that'd just be great to sound like that. Yeah, I wouldn't care. If I sounded like that, I would talk non-stop. Sometimes I do, but that's not the point. So, were they getting directions off that guy? That is lovely lighting from those two little decorations.
We made it, Daniel.
Oh wow. The Reynolds.
It's been a long time since I was here.
When was that?
Before you were born.
Oh. So it's been a while.
Come here. Let me check you out. Claire likes everything super clean. Dad said she got pissed because he let me bring a snowball in the house. We don't want to look like total pigs.
You're fine. Don't you worry. Oop. How do you think they're gonna be? Do you think they'll be nice to them?
What if they went on vacation?
I was gonna say, will they be in?
Something.
Maybe they don't need to be nice.
We'll figure out something.
Yeah. Because they're not even in.
Yes, we hear you.
Oh.
I'm sorry, we don't want any of...
Surprise!
Hello, Claire.
Oh.
Sean? Oh my. Is that Daniel?
What's going on out here? I heard...
Look who's here. After all this time.
What the hell are you doing here?
Stephen, watch your mouth.
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Oh, you poor
Oh.
thing. You know he's sick, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay. Inside.
Wow. Okay.
Both
okay.
of you.
Interesting. Not evil just yet. Kidding. How do you think they're gonna be? Do you think they're gonna be nice people or like the garage people? Only time will tell. Looks cozy. Oh, awkward silences.
Hey, is it warm enough for you?
oh yeah. Feels nice and toasty.
I gave Daniel some cough medicine,
Nice.
but you should have taken better care of him. He could have been worse. You were lucky.
Excuse you.
Stephen, may I talk to you for a second?
Oh, they're gonna go have the talk. Can they stay or should they go?
So, how's the kid doing?
Fuck. Did I make a mistake coming here?
Hopefully not.
What are we going to do?
Let them stay.
I remember that. I think it used to be in the living room.
I'm not sure it's a good idea. Do we really want to involve other people?
Well, maybe he can help.
Who?
We have to do something.
A police officer was killed, Claire, you know. Our grandchildren are wanted by the
Sean?
Being in our home. Next to us.
Wow.
Let's just ask him what happened. Then we'll figure something out. Okay?
Instead of jumping to
Alright, Stephen.
assumptions.
Lord.
Yous were so quiet during that, by the way. Thanks for your discretion.
Are you all right, honey?
Yeah.
You want more tea?
Thanks. I'm good.
Well, Sean, do you want to talk about...
The police called us a few weeks ago.
Oh.
They're looking for you as
Yep.
suspects in a homicide. Now, if you want us to help you, did you hurt that police officer in Seattle?
Obviously not. Oh wow. Kinda wanna ask them seriously because I don't wanna. Would playing the ignorant card even help in this? Maybe I'm gonna go with I don't know. Screw it.
I don't know. I swear I don't. Too much happened and I'm trying to figure it out, but all I know is that he shot Dad. And now he's gone.
Oh, sweetie. We are so sorry for what happened to your father. But
But
why did you run away if you're innocent?
because what would they have done? He shot someone on sight. You really think that the fact that people thought that two boys, well, a boy and a teenager, tried to killed a police officer, do you think that would have went well? No, it wouldn't have. I'm gonna say to protect Daniel because is that giving too much away about the superpower? I'm just gonna say that.
I didn't want Daniel to see Dad. Like that. I felt like I had to protect him.
I understand, but
But there's always a but.
You know the police would separate us. Maybe forever. Daniel would end up in foster care.
You can't be sure, Sean. Anyway, at least you've managed to come here alive. We're glad you two are okay.
I hate to think what could have happened to both of you. You need to think of long-term solutions now.
I tried. I swear. But I can't do everything.
So, what are your plans?
I feel like they won't appreciate them going down to Mexico and running away from it route. Maybe I can tell them we'll figure it out. I don't know, but if they like phone the police or something and be like, oh well, you can't be sure they'll take yous away from each other. I don't know. I'm terrible at making decisions. I'm gonna say we're figuring it out. Says the person who decided to play decision-making games.
I'm trying to figure it out. I just want to watch out for Daniel. Wait for him to get better. Before we take the road again.
How can you look out for your brother if you're both running from the police?
See.
You two are gonna stay with us.
What?
Oh, Stephen. Maybe we should...
After your mother left, your dad never really wanted us in your life. I can't blame him. But you're still part of our family, and we want to prove it, okay?
But you're the one that didn't sound sure. Why are you sure now? Not scared. Ooh. And the mum left? Oh. It gets curiouser and curiouser. I guess I'm just gonna thank them.
Seriously? That's really nice, Stephen. Thank you.
Okay, but we have to lay down the rules of the house. No mess, no noise, or no service.
The biggest rule is keep your heads low around here. Beaver Creek is small and nosy. And nosy.
We can stay? Serious? Awesome! Ooh, Sean,
Cute
guess
pajamas.
what? There's a huge model train upstairs.
Hey, you're supposed to be resting, young man.
Yeah, yes, he is. But he seems better already.
He's so cute.
Anyway, you and Daniel will stay here, at least until Daniel's better. We'll see what happens next. So, I bet you're hungry. Let me fix you something.
Well, they both didn't seem sure. I don't know if I trust it. I'm just not going to trust anyone in this game. At least they let them stay.
How do you feel, Superwolf?
Way better. It's nice and warm in here. And the food? Yum.
Yeah, feels good.
Feeling better? You look cozy.
Yeah. I love that bed.
It does look cozy.
Thanks, Grandma.
Good. Your temperature is down.
I'm way better now.
You still need to take it easy.
How about if we say a little prayer
Wow.
and give thanks?
It's like a bedtime story, right?
Well, this is a bit like this, yes. Except the story comes from up there.
Space.
The ceiling.
So are we ready to pray?
I was kidding, but that was great.
Just follow my lead.
It really isn't for me. Daniel seems up for it though. I don't know. She's took us in, I'll go along with it.
Sure. We need all the help we can get.
Can you ask the blessed dad?
Aw.
And Sean?
What about yourself?
And Mushroom? And you and Grandpa? And, everybody else.
Oh my, you are so sweet.
I know.
Thank you, Lord, for bringing Sean and Daniel safe and sound into our house. Take care of Esteban and, Mushroom. Please, give us the strength to get over the hardships of the past and the trials yet to come. Amen.
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 I hope that doesn't have any consequences in the future.
Okay. It's bedtime. Try to get some rest. You still need it.
Yeah. I don't know why it
And
would.
no roughhousing in here.
No worries. We're too tired. Good night. Oh, and thanks again.
Good night, Grandma.
That is weird. Just going straight for the Gran card. I know that's what she is, but like they've never met. Or I don't know if they have. I'm just assuming.
Feels so nice to have a bed again. And a bathroom.
I hear that. Plus, you don't smell anymore.
Whatever. Well, Claire seems pretty caring. And nice. I guess Steven is too. I hope we'll be fine here.
I think so. And the more important thing is you'll have time to get better.
Sean? Are we in Mom's old room?
Nah, I don't think this is the one. Not from what I remember. But it's been a while.
Could we check it out tomorrow? Maybe find some of her stuff?
Oh, I thought there was gonna be more. I totally got engrossed in that. I'm gonna ask why we're not gonna shoot him down.
Why would you want to do that?
I just don't know anything about her.
Aw.
Daniel, I understand. But we need to focus on where we are now and where we're off to.
So when did she leave
Mom
then?
left us.
When?
She made her choice. We gotta make ours,
That's true.
and we can't keep going back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess.
Hey, man. You've been doing so great with your... well... you know. I was wondering... how do you do it?
Oh.
I don't know. I concentrate and it just happens.
Oh. Does it hurt? I feel like he would have mentioned if it hurt. Gonna ask him if he's feeling strong. Find out how power hungry he's really getting.
So... it makes you feel strong? Like... special and mighty?
I don't think that. I don't know how I feel. Why are you asking?
Never mind. Just curious. Forget I asked anything.
I think he needs to
Anyway,
process those emotions, though.
remember the rules, right? We really don't want Claire or Stephen to start asking questions.
I know. Don't show, don't talk.
Just keep that in mind and everything should be fine. Sleep tight. Little cub.
That is too bloody cute. Little cup. Here's hoping everything at this house goes well. I hope things don't go belly up like the gas station did.
Man, I could sleep all day long in this bed. But I'm way too hungry.
I guess we should... Oh. Is that another photo?
That's cool. Claire
Oh.
dug this up for us. Dad's such a baller in his suit.
That's cute. Sounds like they're having a nice time, hopefully. Oh, they're playing with the train. Nice.
Alright. I'm allowed to go out now.
We're still gonna look around, though. Oh. The little bandana.
Man. I miss that dirty little dog.
Oh.
So much more than I thought I would.
No. Do you think they would have let the dog in?
That's a cool memento of our secret cabbing in the woods.
I guess we'll just go. Is there any point in, like, doing all sorts of stuff? They're having a nice time with this.
Yep. Daniel knows how to milk Grandma for toys. Good. He deserves to be spoiled.
That's true. He does.
Sean!
Wow.
Finally.
Sean, are you awake?
No.
Breakfast's almost done, so come down when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
2 seconds.
What's up?
Ah, look who's here. But you're too late for the 9:15 express.
It's okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after breakfast. Don't be late this time.
I won't.
You could have woke him up, Daniel. We'll probably snoop later, right? Now it's time for brekkie. Where? Aha.
Better hit the kid.
Oh
We're
my,
here.
Look who's awake. Good morning, sleepyhead.
It's that bad.
Hello.
Feels like a cloud.
I know.
Might as well.
Daniel, breakfast time.
What do
Your
you mean?
brother is ready.
She said it was almost done.
Grandma showed me a bob star.
Stephen, Your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later.
That's kind of cute.
I love how they're getting along.
Yeah. Oh, well, ask her if she needs help.
Do you need help or anything?
Oh, don't worry. I can do this in the dark. But thanks for the offer.
All right, all right.
Are you boys done playing?
We had a express delivery with the passengers, but the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo-choo!
Cute as all heck. There's also way too many rules in that house.
Oh, sugar.
Sugar.
He can fix his trains, but
Don't put that
Not
on a
my
wall.
kitchen.
Fine. Thank you.
did I make enough? Everything's okay?
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
I guess it's nice because I would really love it. I feel like Seattle might hold too many memories for them at this point, maybe.
Yeah. It's nice to be far away from everything. Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it. It feels safe, unlike the big city.
Yeah.
I get it.
I like it. It's cool here.
Well, bless your soul. You'd get along good with our neighbors. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son.
Aw.
He would just get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
That's nice.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh, cool.
There was nothing on that fork, Daniel. He doesn't even care. He's got powers. He just eats nothing. He eats meal. The fork is the meal. Okay, he's tidying up. Daniel, no! They're gonna stop him.
Stop it, you crazy?
Hey, what's going on back there?
Fright my life.
Nothing.
He's gonna get mad about that.
I thought Stephen was a fast eater.
But
Hey,
like,
Grandma,
she could have turned around.
I wanted to ask you something. About that locked room upstairs.
Oh, okay.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Oh.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Oh.
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
What?
But we'll be fine.
How can it not be safe? What if you got traps?
Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait for Sean, and then we'll go.
Gain up your
We won't be
daggers.
loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
Sean's like, I don't trust you, man.
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
Oh.
It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
Oh. I kind of want to say Daniel needs to know. Because he kind of does.
Daniel needs that. He doesn't know anything about her.
I know, poor thing. But his mother isn't in there anymore.
Where is she?
So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Are you hiding something? Oh. Oh, I kind of want to ask if she's ever got in touch.
Did
Yeah.
Mom ever contact you? She only talked to Dad a few times. Then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway,
I guess it must be hard for her.
you have to respect my rules under my roof. Okay?
I we're gonna say of course.
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean.
You're welcome.
Now you better go find your brother.
I feel like that conversation may have upset her.
There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
Daniel will freak. Thank you.
Maybe it's a hard subject for her to talk about. If she just left all of them, maybe? Like the mum. That's interesting. I really want to know what happened there. Okay. Who's the artist, actually?
It's cool that Claire does her little paintings.
Little pins. Oh, she's the one that does the art around here. Oh, we're gonna tidy this away. Look at us doing stuff. Wait, what have we to actually go get the key?
Sorry for getting upset, Sean. I just don't feel comfortable talking about all
Oh.
this.
It's fine, really. We don't have to.
We're gonna sit and draw in a random weird spot. Are you talking about the chair?
Oh, don't draw me like this, Sean.
Oh,
I'm a mess.
Don't worry. I'm drawing the whole room.
Good. It's so nice to see you
Okay.
practice.
Got it.
You're so passionate.
oh, that's cute. Do you think he'll add her in, like he added mushroom in? Oh, we are adding her in. Sorry, Claire, but you're getting drawn.
I've looked enough. Time to draw now.
Nicely done, Sean. Okay, now we're gonna go actually do stuff. I really like the drawn parts. Let me know what you think about it. Everyone kinda had their different things in all of the
You
Life
and
is Strange
Grandpa
games.
really looked funny before.
Daniel, you would have looked the same back then.
I would never get that haircut.
I better catch up with Steven and get those keys.
seconds,
Have
we're
you
gonna
ever
discuss
seen any
this.
actual fish in there?
Never.
Oh. So they're gonna say more.
Hey, Claire?
What's on your mind, Sean?
Weird lighting. Oh, there's so much to ask. Oh, there was a funeral? Oh, I wanna ask about that.
Do you know anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time, but we sent flowers. I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point.
I honestly never even thought about that.
Yeah.
Like the funeral aspect of it. I'm gonna ask how long they've been married.
How long have you and Steven been married?
Oh my. Forever. But a good forever.
Oh,
Almost 40 years.
Man, that's more than twice my age. You both were married during Y2K.
Thanks for making me feel even older.
I know.
I assume you must have a girlfriend or...
Almost. At least she said, or, you know, at least considering other options. I see a fish right there. There's a fish's tail right in that fucking tank right there. Fucking liars. I think I'm gonna say almost, because him and Jen were almost right there until everything happened, of course.
I almost started dating this one person. But I guess not anymore.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey. It's not fair that you have to deal with all this.
Definitely not.
Things will change.
I hope.
Same. But we're gonna leave now.
Well, thanks, Claire.
You are
wanted-
very welcome.
To have a chat.
It's always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons.
Honestly, she's kind of really cute, but like, and there's just part of me that's still so wary of everyone in the game. Oh, he is here.
Think I need a handy assistant.
Why, hello.
Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard behind me?
Sure, hold on.
Why, of course. Stephen.
Whoa! Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me
Whoa.
just...
Okay. Sorry.
You need to
My
get that
fault.
fixed.
Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh,
Oh, this better not be a bad talk. Like, get out of here.
It's the power cable, of course. It happens all the time. So, listen, I've noticed things with Daniel.
What?
You know
things?
what I'm talking about, don't you?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Shit. Is he talking about the powers? Is he talking about the fact that he's got a fucking attitude? No, I'm kidding. Do we tell the truth? We told Daniel not to say anything, so what gives Sean the right to say anything? They're gonna find out eventually, though, right? I don't know. I kind of want to just tell the truth. Shh. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth. Cross your fingers for me.
yeah. I do.
But how the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well, you know more than me.
Not really. It started in Seattle after everything happened. I wish I could explain, but that's how it is now. And we have to live with it.
I really don't know what to think. He needs a doctor. Or something.
Then I'd probably never see him again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. He needs you.
Probably.
More than anything else. By the way, let's keep this between us. Claire has a lot of strong beliefs. She wouldn't understand.
Oh, okay.
She adores Daniel
But
and just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say is maybe you should stay here with us.
oh,
I
wow.
know you boys plan to run to Mexico.
How did you know? I don't know. I mean, the police have already been to see them, though. It's still kind of risky, isn't it? But it would also... I don't know if they even know people down in Puerto Lobos. You know? I don't know. Daniel seems to like it here. Perhaps why not?
Thanks. Maybe we could, but
That's nice for him to offer.
why not?
I know being out here in the sticks with us old farts isn't exciting, but this is your home now.
Aw,
It's
that's
cool.
cute.
Kinda different, but I just don't want you to get into trouble because of us.
Exactly.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
We're not gonna get that defensive. He obviously wouldn't want that, but things are really different now. And I will apologise, the noises you're probably hearing in the background are my turtle. I'm sure I mentioned it last week that I do not recommend turtles. You know what? I don't recommend having them in the same room as you're recording. Anyway, just thought I'd mention that. Just in case you're wondering why there's an annoying noise sometimes. Anyway, things are different now.
Of course not. But everything's different now.
I know. Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure.
Can't believe he figured it out. I guess
Here.
Daniel hasn't been great at
You
hiding
guys
it.
enjoy the sun.
Stephen is adorable. Just saying.
And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess
I
inside.
was going to say, what is it, falling apart?
Thanks.
I thought he was the one that was apprehensive at first, like when they were having the wee chat separately.
It's good to see you in my lair. You know, you were afraid to come in here as a kid.
Really?
Oh.
Why?
No idea. But you're a big boy now. You can take a look around. I won't eat you.
Cool.
That's cute. There's a catalogue.
Steven sure digs his hobby.
I think my dad would love this room. A disco ball.
How come you have a disco ball? Are you, like, throwing parties and stuff?
No, this is a souvenir, you know. I actually met your grandma during a disco night. Believe it or not.
Claire told me you guys have been married for, like, 40 years, so it kind of makes sense.
That sure was a long time ago, but we stuck together, you know, through thick and thin.
That's cool.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I think that's how marriage should be.
It is. I agree wholeheartedly.
Man,
Their mum.
who did this?
Oh, it was our neighbor's son, Chris.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I helped him and his dad build that treehouse.
Why are you holding a fire sword?
I'm not sure. You know, that kid sure has an imagination.
Like Daniel. I don't think they've synced up voice, like
Yeah,
his
just
voice,
gotta unscrew
because he
this.
keeps murmuring whilst he's talking. It's kind of weird. Anyway, let's just go.
Ah, there you are, Sean. Got the key? Hey, I have to go out and run some errands. Can you do me a big favor? Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Nope.
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw in yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the bathroom basket.
Totally, yeah. No problem.
Thank you so much. Feel free to start tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep a house clean.
Definitely. Daniel can help.
Ah, and remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.
No. I'm busy.
Busy my ass. Come over here.
You gotta find me first.
Aw.
Jeez.
Do I actually need to find them? No. I was gonna say, or can I tidy away things first as well? So I can kill 2 birds
See you tonight, buddy.
with one stone. This is just the episode of chores. Daniel and Sean go wild with tidying up. Is he in here? Nothing but the void. I forgot he's got powers. What a rascal.
Where the hell is he hiding?
I feel like maybe it's a bit too obvious. No? Maybe behind the door.
Oh,
More void. Oh, he's behind that door. I just saw him peeking out.
oh, man. How did we survive for weeks out there with no hot water?
I just saw Hon. Daniel, you're terrible at this. Kidding, it took me a while. to be
I know
honest.
you're in there. Gotcha.
Oh,
Come on, get your butt out.
okay.
Why did you hide where the washing was?
No more hiding. Seriously.
Okay. What do I have to do?
You tidy the mess in our room, and I take care of the laundry. Cool?
Yeah, sure. It sucks.
I know. Thanks.
You're welcome. I could have probably let him away with it and not let him do anything, but you gotta earn your keep, Sean. Daniel, the other one. I feel like maybe we should ask him to stop.
Dude, can't you do this with your own hands?
Yes, I can. But
Prove
it's
it.
quicker this way.
You'll go all numb if you keep on doing this. You know?
Yes, I know. Smarty pants.
Like, the grander knows, but why take risks, you know? Right, where is the washing machine? What is this?
All right.
Okay.
Time to take care of that laundry.
I was like, why is there
Thanks,
nothing
Claire.
but voids in this house? Wash. Look at us, expert gamers.
How many programs does this thing have? Okay. It will do.
Everything shrinks. Go outside, check the garden shed. Oh, yes. Daniel, let's go! It's time to be free!
Okay. Time to burn off some calories. What do you say?
Haha! Yes!
At least it got some clothes. That's nice. That's really good snow graphics. I love
Oh, man, finally! Feels so good to be outside. Reminds me of the cabin. Right? Ow! Ow!
it. Yeah, we're doing it.
Oh!
I know they're supposed to be quiet, but they're the Wolf Squad. Packs stick together.
Watch out for the pack.
See? Okay, what we're doing out here? Exploring, having fun. Oh, we're going to the shed. I totally forgot about that. I love this. I love this. I'm so easily distracted. Anyway.
Get ready for storage wars.
What's wrong?
Frozen shut. Of course.
Here is here. The game I
Sean,
have not played on the
look.
PC. I'm pretty sure this happens. That's like the end of the DLC. I don't know. I really cannot remember. But you don't get to find out that it was Daniel, I don't think. Oh.
Did you see that?
I'm gonna ask, see what? Yeah.
See what?
Ignorance.
We just got here. Are you okay?
Yeah. I didn't see anything either.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay, I just fell down
Aw.
into the snow. Dad says I'm kind of clumsy.
That t-shirt is wicked.
I'm sorry.
Who's your favorite superhero? I love
Power
Bear.
Oh man! I have the Mega Power Bear. You should check it out.
Dude, that's so cool.
Chris, oh God. Look, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Dad, I'm fine. I promise.
Are you sure? Listen, I shouldn't... Do you know them?
It's okay, Dad. They're cool. He loves superheroes, even Power Bear.
Ah, gotcha. Hey there. Are you staying with the Reynolds?
I'm gonna just say they're... Yeah, I'm gonna say they're their grandparents. Might as well.
Oh, yeah. They're our grandparents.
Probably shouldn't have, but...
I see. Oh, geez, Chris. You don't have any damn shoes on. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's get you inside.
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
Thanks, guys. Oh, and, if Claire asks, tell her everything is fine.
I kind of wasn't wanna ask, is it? Because he doesn't seem fine.
Is it? Really?
Never mind. See you around.
Sure.
Oh, is he is he thinking he's on to him?
Thanks, guys. See you later.
I
Yes,
feel
we will.
bad for shooting him down.
Daniel,
Saying they didn't see
did you
anything.
forget everything about the rules already?
Sorry, Sean. Did you want me to let him fall?
Yeah.
Really?
No, we didn't want him to fall. Like, the rules are important, but he used it for good. It's a catch-22. There's no winning. I don't know. I feel like I'm just totally messing Daniel up at this point, so I'm gonna concede. Because he was right to do it then. Oh.
No, you... You did the right thing.
Yeah.
But listen, we can't let anybody know.
That too.
We have to keep a low profile out here.
He's like my age. I bet you would have done the same exact thing. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad, dude. It's over. Daniel, remember that we're hiding out. So no training and no showing off your power. From now on, you stick with me all the time, okay?
I feel like I should have played the Captain Spirit thing. I totally forgot it was a thing before this game. I would have played that first if I'd remembered. Before this playthrough. The next morning.
Oh, fuck. That kitten never listens.
Please, yeah, don't. This could go either way. He's gonna get them caught. I hope they were okay. Like, I'm not saying the dad was a bad guy. It seemed like something was off. I don't know. And I genuinely, I don't even remember much for the deals from the Captain Spirit
I should
thing.
get dressed to go look for Daniel.
I kinda wish I did. But what did Claire no say? The guy's wife passed away as well. Oh, let's go.
Claire? Steven? Anybody home?
Empty? In Glasgow.
Well, looks like I'm home alone.
When you have an empty, it means it's party time. Can I not snoop? That was my chance to try and get in there.
Oh, right. Sunday morning. Claire and Steven must be at church.
Oh, okay, I see. Is there, oh, we've just to go get Daniel. Oh, snooping!
Jeez. Steven went search crazy on us.
Unresolved
Look at this.
mystery. His friends and neighbours mourn loss. Terror attack and gang fight. Wow.
These articles are almost a month old. Maybe they stopped looking for us?
Probably not. The boy just said he blacked out though. That's interesting. He didn't instantly grasp them in. Wow, awareness workshops on racial bias. I wonder where that will go.
What the hell is this? Had no idea Steven could fall for this bullshit conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories. The new power plant is something to do with it. Okay, wow, maybe it is conspiracy theories. They're basically trying to discover where the explosion came from and how the officer actually died. I love that there's even a conspiracy theories about it. Oh, we can visit Brody's blog. Oh, do stuff.
Well, Brody, if we ever make it home, wherever that is,
Oh,
you'll be much, much welcome.
I can't scroll. Oh no, okay. I really didn't want to read this out, but the first sentence is saying that it's a tribute to a couple of young friends that he made. So I'm gonna read this and try and not take too long. This dispatch from off the road is a tribute to a couple of new friends I made on a recent adventure that I've yet to transcribe or even fully process yet. I'll leave the details vague to protect the innocent because, believe me, they are not guilty. But let me digress. Oh, Brody is too nice for life. The best part about being a professional traveller, meaning I sometimes make gas money off these dispatches, is the people you meet on the proverbial road. Of course, the worst part about being a professional traveller is the people you meet on the actual road. I've been too lucky for a variety of reasons, though I've had moments of pants-shitting fear from the highway patrol hiding following me at night to that weird motherfucker I picked up in Iowa who wouldn't leave the car. Read that awful account here. I would love to read that. Ultimately, I approach strangers as potential friends, if not allies. Oh, I'm that naive and stupid that the universe feels sorry for me and lets me skate by as I help people on instinct rather than objectivity. First thought, best thought. I still hear my ex-brother, his choice, telling me years ago that you read all this. Now I'm gonna try crap, I don't know. About life on the road, but you can't even change a tire, asshole. He was right, so I learned how to change a tire. I'm not good at it, so I also have towing insurance. End of dilemma. I guess that's true. However, I can't always give my own version of roadside assistance, including to my young compañeros who needed it the most. You had places to be, buddy. I wish I would have done more for them, maybe even joined their quest. Oh, it would have been so good to have Brody. Because it's a more important journey than mine. Instead of just pushing a rock up a hill, I could have helped them move mountains out of the way. If we were hanging out again, I would ask you to forgive me for not coming along to offer whatever help I could. Aw. Then again, I'm kind of a clumsy dork, and I could have fucked shit up by trying to play savior. The paralysis of analysis. My suspicion is that they... I'll read it then. My suspicion is that they really didn't need me in the end, just each other. You could have really helped, though. So I'll continue to weave this highway and roadside tapestry, always paying it forward. Call it guilt if you want. I'm still that geeky, sincere kid who looked up to anybody who wanted to change the world for good, who wanted to move mountains for others. It's a good thing to look up to, at least. I always wanted to be a car-bound Lois Lane, a roaming reporter getting in the face of this corrupt matrix. Sure, my adult cynic knows the system is rigged, that we're screwed and that justice is often just a joke. But when I saw the faces of my wandering friends who went through hell and are still there for all I know, smiling with childlike gratitude at my most trivial of gifts, a bandana, right? I felt ashamed, saddened. There are times when I encounter a little soul lost and they flash that wide-eyed, grateful, frightened stare and you feel your heart break into a million pieces. Now I think of all those children out there alone in the night, on the precipice, the razor's edge of America and beyond, wanting only the most basic of life's needs, like food and parents. Wow, that's true. It makes me cry and sick at once. Then I rage at the dying light and vow to do my part. That's the benefit of an activist on wheels. I always like to think of myself as moving forward, like a friendly shark. Otherwise, we don't eat, we don't survive. Now I find myself thinking of the past, wondering if I gave the best advice to those in need. If I even helped those lost children of the American night by leaving them on their own. Then I realised that I'm the one who's actually lost out here. My friends kept claiming the hills know exactly where they're going, and I know you're going to make it home. I'd like to plan a visit.
Brody makes everything interesting.
Wow.
Even the weirdest stuff.
I'm definitely not going to read his nudist thing. But, wow, what an article. And the fact that he feels guilty for not doing more, like he already done enough. That's just nuts. And he wrote a whole thing about it. Well, check the news. We've been here. We might as well. Did we already do that? No,
What the hell is this?
I thought... Wait. Log
I have
in?
no idea. Holy shit. Who are these assholes?
Okay.
That's some fucked up hate speech.
The logging in part was better. Cop killer. Oh, so this is his page. Okay. You can run, but you can't hide. This is what happens when you let cockroaches in the kitchen. Wow. I've got what's you and your brother's name? Wow! People are threatening to fucking shoot children. I just reported you for death threats. Whoa, and wow. Okay. Thank you, Lila, but don't put yourself in harm's way. I mean, I would want to do it too, but people are just fucking horrible. They're actual teenagers. And Daniel was 9. I'm a reporter for the Seattle Underground. If you would be interested in an offer of record, blah, 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 please message me. Thank you for your help. Sean and Daniel are not killers. You can contact me if you need info. Wow. I hope she's doing okay. At least we got to call her.
I should really call Lila to check on her.
I don't think you should. Like, as much as I wanted to know she was doing okay, I don't think that's a good move, to be honest. No, I know. Oh no, we're not doing that.
Dude,
Well,
move your ass.
actually, you know what?
Who
2
knows
seconds.
what Daniel's doing over there?
I guess that's also a very good point. But I'm actually going to leave it there. I know you might think this is stupid, but next week we'll be going to see what Daniel is doing over at the Ericksons, and perhaps we'll see if Sean and Daniel can actually get to stay at their grandparents' house. Will I phone Lila? I don't know. I'm going to make that decision next week because I kind of want to contact her to let her know that Sean's fine, but at the same time, that could be trouble for both of them. And it could also potentially, like, what if they're like tapping into the grandparents' phones and then the police show up? So literally anything could happen with that. So I don't know. But anyway, we'll talk about that next week. For today, I hope you enjoyed the episode of Chores on Life is Strange 2. Because that's apparently what it was. But at least they actually got to the grandparents' house. I know, though, they seemed a bit hesitant at first. They still let them stay. And Daniel's doing better, thankfully. So I guess, they're doing okay for now. And that's a lot better than they were doing. So anyway, with that said, troops, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I apologise that it's just chores. No, we also got to meet little tiny Chris and see how cute he is, and I still feel bad for saying we didn't see what happened, but I feel like Daniel would have just took that and ran with it, and he'd be like, yeah, I have powers. I don't know, I don't trust Daniel, but to like keep it a secret, I mean. I should maybe have more faith in him, but I've been a child, I know what it's like to have secrets. I've never had superpowers. I would have been taken away by the government if I had superpowers, let's just say. Anyway, trips, come back next week to find out what Daniel has been doing at the Ericksons' house. Has he been causing trouble, or has he been laying low? Come and let me know what you think he's doing. And until next time when we find out, wherever you are, dear night, I hope you're having a good one, trips, and I hope you're staying as safe and as clean as you can. And until the next time on Life is Strange 2, Thumbs and the Wolf Pack, with the addition of their grandparents. Waiter!